I welcome you once again to CharisTV. This is the Young CEO show, a show where we, as young people, I believe young people, we have a lot of potentials to be good entrepreneurs. So this is a show where we take you through things you do to become a good entrepreneur, to become a young CEO, to become someone successful. So on this segment on the show, we're going to be interviewing a young CEO. He's a young man and is very successful in the field of IT, which is one of the biggest paying industries today. He's a media personnel and he's an IT personnel. So everybody, join me as I welcome Mr. Samuel Ehiogu to the show.
Thank you very much.
Days
to be here.
Yes, good day, sir. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
I'm okay, sir. I'm okay, sir.
Okay. I can see it in your face now.
You can see it in my face.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, sir. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself first?
Okay. You all know my name is Samuel. I am from Nigeria, Abia State, but I reside in the US. I'm 90 personnel. I've been in the US for the past 10 years. Then I've been working. Before I traveled, I was working with Unilag FM. I was a presenter with Unilag FM Yaba before I traveled 2009. Then I moved fully into the world of IT. I've been an IT personnel since 2009 dates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, sir. So, looking back many years, do you think you would have chosen to be an IT person?
When I was in school, secondary school, I never had in the mind to be an IT person. But even after graduating from secondary school, gaining admission, I didn't read IT, anything communication. In university, I read economics, my first degree, second degree economics.
Wow.
So I had no idea of doing anything IT during those days. Yeah, it was when I started working as a media person, as a presenter with Unilag FM, that I developed the interest of going into the world of IT. Yeah.
So I can say, looking back now, you are very grateful you worked with Unilag FM because that will open your mind towards IT.
Yeah. Tons of Unilag FM.
Okay. So how did you start working at Unilag FM? You know, you said you studied economics.
Yeah.
So I think it has something to do with
presenting. It's a wonderful story. I used to tell people my experience. I never had the mind of working with Unilag FM. After my service, I have a friend that works in Unilag, not the FM. It's a senior staff in Unilag. Then I went to visit him. Then a staff with Unilag FM, I won't mention his name on air. A staff with Unilag FM came into the office and was asking for someone that could do a show, probably say something on air. Then he couldn't see. Then I said, okay, let me do it. Then I did it. I went to the station, I did a voiceover for them. Then they collected my number, never having anything in mind. Then I left. 2 days later, I got a call from the same person that if I can actually come down to the station, they want to see me, just like that. And I said, okay, what for? I said, I'm coming. I went there and they asked if I could actually be a presenter. Wow. I didn't bid for the job. Wow. I started immediately working that same day. I did shows with them, then from there I started, the presenting work started.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I remember your show it's called Hang Out with Sammy, right?
Time Out with Sammy.
Wow. I wish they had records of shows. I was listening to one of those shows.
Yeah, the most amazing thing about radio is not like TV where radio is you can go in anyhow, dress anyhow, and do things on the radio. Yeah. But the difference is TV, you must be comported. You get. I can remember when I started newly, presenting was not my field. Okay. When I started newly, I had issues presenting, not based on speaking, but the terms. You need to understand some terms and presenting. Then it was radio. Maybe 2-3 months when I started, then I got into the show. It happens to every presenter, not only me. I got to the show, then I never knew my producer already started, he has gone here already. Then I started shouting, where's my script? But I just have to find a way to to play along, and I just have to come into it and say, oh, welcome people, you're welcome to Time Out to Sammy, this is your whole stuff like that. So
I think it must have been easier because it was a radio show, you know. It was TV, everything, people are
that's why I said there's a bit different. Yeah.
Okay, sir. So you do a lot of things because you are a TV and radio presenter.
Yeah.
You are a communication person.
Yeah.
You organize social events. You're a facilitator.
Yeah.
You are a behavioral change analyst.
Wow.
You are an economist.
I didn't discuss this with you.
You are an economist. So how do you manage to do so much at the same time?
It's let me say it's not by my power.
Okay.
It's not easy. But I was able to gather all those things because I know I'm a creative person. I try to do things. I try to do the impossible. I try to make people feel that the thing you think is impossible, it is definitely possible. I can remember when I started IT, I didn't learn how to build a website. I didn't learn how to do a TV studio, whatever. I studied on my own. I was able to design all those things. Now I could close my eye and set up a website, a mobile app, anything. So I think it's all about creativity. If you're creative enough, you should be able to do things. Yeah, I'm a presenter. Okay, there's some other parts I think you don't know about me. I'm also an entrepreneur. I have a factory known as Sky Cosmetics. Yeah. Yeah, so there are a lot of things that we would know that you don't know now.
Wow. Okay, so everyone, when I met him at first, he said he was working at Sky Media Services. Now you'll be surprised that he's actually the founder of Sky Media Services. You know one thing I like about him, he's so down to earth. So sir, Sky Media Services, how did it all start? You know?
Okay. Sky Media started in the US as a Sky Radio. We started as Sky Radio. Then as time goes on, we moved from Sky Radio to Sky Radio TV. Then we had a base. I have to come down to Nigeria to set up a base. My office was I started at Ikeja, Tokumba Street, before we moved to Surulere, where we reside now, opposite ShopRite. Eagles Club is where the office is. Sky Media Service has grown up to build all that platform. Yeah, so we from Sky Media Service we moved into Sky Group of Company because we're into radio and TV production. We develop TV and radio production, online TV and radio production for people. We're also in the world of IT. We create mobile app, websites for people also where people can actually have different platforms to upload for people to see. Yeah, so it all started when I traveled. Then one thing about me, when I was in Nigeria, I felt like I don't want to work for anybody, but I needed a platform to start with. Then God brought the Unilag FM thing down. So it's really opened my eye to see beyond what I couldn't see. Then the Unilag platform really opened a lot of things. I was able to understand major things in production, in media production. So that was what gave me an edge in setting up.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I like what you said about not wanting to work for anybody. Because I'm sure today if you write your resume, your CV, I'm sure no company will even want to employ you because they'll feel like this guy is too good for us. Like you're doing a lot of things. So that's one thing about this show, you know. People have to do things for themselves because there are a lot of things around. Yeah, just people can do. But I like what you did. Like you took the bull by the horn. You started working, doing your own thing, and now you're making your money. You're young.
Yeah.
So what do you think are the three values that are driving you on from when you started? The three major values that you think will help others.
Okay, the major one that has been keeping me so far is consistency. If you're able to do things and you continue in doing it without defaulting, is a major key. And the second one is having belief in yourself. If you believe that you can make it, yeah, you will definitely make it. That is total assurance on yourself that you could do things and it's going to work out. Then the third one is having the knowledge of people thinking things are impossible and you telling them it's possible. Yeah, that is the three major drive that has been pushing me since I started on my own. Yeah.
So be consistent, have assurance in yourself, and believe that anything is possible.
Yeah.
Wow, I have to take that home. I need to write that down because I believe that will help. Being consistent. The thing that most of the successful people are seeing, they're people that did something and they continue doing it. Just like you are doing. Because I know there are things that are easy to give up on. And there are times you do something and you be like, really? Let me give this up. Well,
do you know many times I have done things when I started the website newly. Okay, I didn't tell you what made me go into website. I remember when I was still in Nigeria, I worked in a community where student community, and I work in a radio station. A student community, the Unilag FM is a student community. Then I have young guys that will come to me and say, X-Boss, because my student name is X-Boss, and say, X-Boss, they want to do a show on the radio, but they don't have the money to pay for the subscription. What can I do for them? And I tell them, guy, this station is not mine. I'm just a common presenter. I'm an employee, not the owner of the station. Then I felt to myself, what can I do to just help these young ones? So I thought of setting up an online radio before I traveled. Then I met a developer that I told about this, and when I explained to him, he said he could do it. I gave him, we agreed on a particular amount, then he didn't deliver. I paid him and he didn't give me a good job. I paid two people like that and he didn't give me a good job. Then I said to myself, what is in this website? A TV website I cannot do by myself. Then I went online, I studied things on my own. Then I developed it. The first time it wasn't fine, but that was the first time. Then I felt this will be so difficult. Let me just leave it and call a developer. Then let me try again. I tried and it was perfect. At first I was thinking it's not going to work out. Let me just leave. Let me leave it for the people that are into it. But I discovered that it could be a what do I put it now? A great platform for me to understand how to develop a website. So it's all started that way.
Wow. Yeah. So from disappointment to
you
picked up the challenge yourself and you continue. So if for anyone that wants to go into media services, now for any young person, what advice do you have for the person?
Okay.
For someone that wants to go into media services.
The thing is, this day the world is a global village. There are two types of media. We have the commercial media